Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru. It is April 30th, 2024, and I am here for another crack at connections after I do my Rosalind Shuffle. So, we have got probe, question. Well, right there we have synonyms. Probe, question. Barbecue, receipt. Cattle, broth. Invoice, bill, invoice, bill, statement, marinara. So we've got sauces, barbecue, marinara, ranch. There's ranch dressing, and aioli. Oh, this is weird. Well, I'm going to put ranch and aioli down here. I can't give out spoilers, can I? Merchandise, grill, examine, ancestry. Invoice, bill, statement, merchandise? I don't think so. A bill of sale, but that we've already got that covered with bill. Examine. So what do we have that we're missing? What don't we have here? Probe, question, barbecue, receipt, cattle, broth, invoice, bill, statement, marinara, ranch, aioli, merchandise, grill, examine, ancestry, question, grill. Ha! You tried to trick me with the barbecue and it almost worked. Okay, so I think that is a cohesive group. I don't know what to do about this, so maybe these don't go together. Barbecue, marinara, ranch, and aioli could be marinades. It just seems weird. And I wouldn't really call ranch and aioli sauces. They could all be considered condiments. Okay, so we have got cattle. We have got ranch. We've got cats running up and down the halls. Merchandise. Merchandise is usually a noun. I carry merchandise. You can merchandise something, but that would be spelled with a Z, I think. Ancestry. Ancestry. So, how would ancestry fit any of this? I think I'm going to get rid of probe, question, examine, and grill because I like that group and I've got too much distracting me. Interrogate. So that's done. Now, invoice, bill, and statement. I'm going to try it one more time. Cattle. Could that in any way be used like an invoice or bill, a statement? A cattle? No. A broth? No. An invoice, yes. A bill, yes. A statement, yes. A marinara? I've never heard of it. A ranch? No. An aioli? No. A merchandise? No. Oh, receipt? I did not see receipt. I mean, I probably read it several times. I probably did. But it did not click. There was nothing happening there. No synapses firing on that one. That's just silly. Okay, so if we do that, let's put down the things we don't have in a group yet. We don't have cattle. We don't have broth. We don't have beef cattle, beef broth. We don't have merchandise. And we don't have ancestry. Beef cattle, beef broth, beef ranch? No, it's a cattle ranch. Beef ancestry, beef merchandise, beef aioli, beef marinara. I don't think that one's working. Cattle broth, merchandise, ancestry. If this works together, how would we combine cattle broth, merchandise, and ancestry? If we put broth over here, then ranch, merchandise, and ancestry. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is a problem. This is a mess. We have not figured this out. By we, I mean totally me. You guys all know it and you're yelling at me. I know you are. All right, let's do invoice, statement, receipt, and bill. Make sure that that's correct. Yes. Transaction record. Okay. So now, broth. Broth is the base for soup. Broth. Bone broth. Bone marinara, bone ranch, bone aioli, bone merchandise, bone cattle, bone barbecue, bone ancestry. Nope. We tried beef. We could try chicken. It would go, chicken ranch, chicken barbecue, barbecue chicken. No, that doesn't work. Aioli is made with eggs. Right? Oh, that doesn't tie into anything. I'm missing something. I am missing it. So merchandise. Inventory. Merchandise. Barbecue. Ancestry. Those all have 3 syllables. Marinara has 4. Broth, ranch, aioli has 3. But would they do something just based on syllables? Merchandise, barbecue, ancestry, aioli? I can't see that. So my husband grew up in a family that owned a ranch. There's still the Fuller Ranch, even if we no longer own almost all of it. I mean, almost all of it has been sold. So you'd think that this would help me. So it's a cattle ranch. I don't see how it goes with any of these things, though. I mean, except ancestry, but that's a very specific thing. So a ranch house, broth house, marinara house, aioli house, merchandise house, cattle house, barbecue house, ancestry house. Ranch hand, broth hand, marinara hand, aioli hand, merchandise hand, cattle hand. Cattle hand could work. Barbecue hand, ancestry hand. Ranch dressing, broth dressing, marinara dressing, aioli dressing, merchandise dressing, cattle dressing, barbecue dressing, ancestry dressing. don't know. I'm looking at, in my brain, I'm looking at the ranch. I'm remembering being at the ranch. It's not clicking with me. So now let's look at ancestry. Ancestry. So something that precedes. Family. Family ancestry. Family barbecue, family cattle, family merchandise, family broth, family marinara, family ranch, family aioli. Nope, not iconic. I don't know. I'm missing something. I'm going to go ahead, since I've gotten 2 of these gone, I'm going to try putting these together just to see. Barbecue, marinara, ranch, and aioli. And I'm definitely going to be looking to see. It's it! Dipping sauces. Oh my goodness. I guess people dip things more than I do. Campfire sauce. That is the only dipping sauce anyone ever should need. That or ketchup. Either one, you're set. Oh my goodness. Actually, campfire sauce is just kind of a combination of barbecue and ranch, I think. So merchandise, cattle, broth, and ancestry. I have no idea. I have no idea. What in the world? How can those go together? Merchandise. Mart. Cattle mart. Broth mart. Ancestry mart. Merchandise. Display. Cattle display. Broth display. Ancestry display. I don't know. I'm done. I'm just done. What stock might mean? So broth could be stock. Ancestry, you come from a certain stock. Cattle is your stock. Merchandise is your stock. Yeah, that one would have eluded me forever. Just forever. Sometimes I'm frustrated that I gave up. That one, I am not frustrated at all. And I'm pretty surprised that I got the dipping sauces, especially because that was so hard for me. And it's the yellow category. Don't I feel special? That is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.